Hello, good day viewers. In this tutorial, we are going to find a solution to this interesting exponential equation, which is 3 plus 2 root 2 raised to the power of x squared minus 3x plus 3 minus 2 root 2 raised to the power of x squared minus 3x. The whole of this equal to 34. All right, let's get started. I would like to declare this with u. So let u be equal to 3 plus 2 root 2. And you should know that the whole of this is a reciprocal of this. So 1 divided by u must be equal to 3 minus 2 root 2. I think let us declare this with something. Let's use m equals x squared minus 3x. All right, let's back substitute. Our equation now becomes u raised to the power of m plus 1 divided by u raised to the power of m. And the whole of this equal to 34 because they have the same exponents. And we have already declared them with m. Okay. 1 to the power of m is still 1. So the whole of this is the same thing as 1 divided by u to the power of m. So we have u to the power of m plus 1 divided by u to the power of m, and this is equal to 34. To clear this fraction, let us multiply every single term by u to the power of m. If you multiply this by u to the power of m, you shall obtain u to the power of m squared, u to the power of m whole squared, plus this times u to the power of m will give us 1 because they will cancel. This is 34 multiplied by u to the power of m. I would like to take this one in. So we have u to the power of m whole squared minus 34 as it crosses over, then plus 1. The whole of this equal to 0. This is now a quadratic equation in terms of u to the power of m. The leading coefficient here is 1. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 34, and c is equal to 1, which is the constant. And remember, the general formula is what? Since our quadratic equation is in terms of what? U to the power of m, therefore u to the power of m is equal to minus b plus or minus into square root of b squared minus 4 multiplied by a multiplied by c divided by 2 multiplied by a. So let's substitute. U to the power of m is equal to minus b. B is already negative. Once you negate it, it becomes positive. 34 plus or minus into square root of b squared, that is negative 34 squared, minus 4 multiplied by a is 1, and c is also 1. Divide by 2 multiplied by a is 1. So let's simplify. This is equal to 34 plus or minus into square root of negative 34 squared will give us 1156. And you can see that this is 4 altogether. So if you subtract 4, you're going to get 1152. Divide by 2 times 1 is 2. And the biggest perfect squared number that can divide 1152 is 576, exactly 2 times. So this is 34 plus or minus into square root of 576 multiplied by 2 divided by 2. And square root of 576 is 24. So this is equal to 34 plus or minus 24 root 2 divided by 2. And 2 can divide both 34 and 24. 17 and 12 respectively. So this is 17 plus or minus 12 root 2. Remember that this is what? U to the power of m. Let us split it into u to the power of m equals 17 plus 12 root 2, or u to the power of m equals 17 minus 12 root 2. So let me start with this first equation. And remember that u is what? 3 plus 2 root 2. And m is what? X squared minus 3x. Remember? That's our substitution from here. This is u, this is m. And this is equal to 17 plus 12 root 2 is the same thing as 3 plus 2 root 2 whole squared. They're exactly the same. Once you expand this, you're going to get this back. So you can see that the bases are the same. We can equate the exponents, which implies that x squared minus 3x must be equal to 2. And we can rearrange it like x squared minus 3x. As 2 crosses over, it becomes negative 2. The whole of this equal to 0. This is now a quadratic equation which cannot be factorized. The leading coefficient is 1, so a is equal to 1, b equals negative 3, and c equals negative 2. Remember our formula, x equal to minus b. B is already negative, so it becomes positive, plus or minus square root of what? B squared minus 4 multiplied by a multiplied by c. Divide by what? 2 times a. A is 1. Let's simplify this. This is 3 plus or minus into, this is 9. And negative 4 times 1 times negative 2 will give us positive 8. Plus 9 is 17, right? Divide by 2 times 1 is 2. So we have two values of x here. X is either equals 3 plus root 17 divided by 2, or x equals 3 minus root 17 divided by 2. This is one of the solutions. So now let us move on to the other one by considering u to the power of m to be equal to 17 minus 12 root 2. So let me just copy it. So remember that u is 3 plus 2 root 2 raised to the power of m, which is what? X squared minus 3x. This is equal to 3 minus 2 root 2 whole squared. Once you expand this, you're going to get this back. But the bases are not the same, but we have learned that this is a reciprocal of this. The left hand side will remain 3 plus 2 root 2 to the power of x squared minus 3x. But this is the same thing as 1 divided by 3 plus 2 root 2. But since it has a power of 2, we have to raise it to the power of 2. So this and this are exactly the same. But according to the laws of indices, we can write this one as 3 plus 2 root 2 to the power of negative 1. So we have 3 plus 2 root 2 to the power of x squared minus 3x. This is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 to the power of negative 1. But we still have a power of 2, so they will multiply, making what? Negative 2. The bases are now the same, which implies that their exponents must be the same, right? Once you take negative 2 in, it becomes positive. So this is x squared minus 3x plus 2, and this is equal to 0. This is another quadratic equation which can be factorized. Just think of two numbers which when you multiply them, you get positive 2. But once you add them together, you get coefficient of x, which is negative 3. And the numbers are negative 1 and negative 2. So we have x minus 1 times x minus 2 equals 0. Once you take negative 1, you multiply by negative 2, you're going to get this. And once you add them together, you're going to get this. So by setting each factor to be 0, it implies either x equals 1 or x equals 2. This is another solution. Altogether, we have 4 solutions. X could either be 1, 2, 3 plus root 17 divided by 2, or 3 minus root 17 divided by 2. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.